they did a community event in the recreation grounds just before we left, and children were left unsupervised, and they wrecked 4 of the marquees which had been lent to them for the event, which then had to be refunded out of the social. But parents were not supervising the children, and no discipline. Whereas here I'm seeing 16 members of a family around a table at the pub on a Sunday lunchtime, and it is all of the family is involved, and the whole family is doing things together, and it takes me back to my childhood and how families were then. And our next door neighbours have got 3 children. There's children all around. It's a bit like living next to a Haribo advert here in the garden, because you've got all these little funny voices. Rugby teams next door. But no, it's very different. The sounds of being right in the heart of a community where there's all sorts of people, and the neighbour they came over and gave us a welcome pack, and she was saying, "Oh, you won't know about the recycling, so let me take you through that." And everybody's coming in with different things, and the chap next door but one said, "Oh, I'm the broadband expert, so we haven't had to go out and look for anything." But it's community. But so what it's making me think of is more about the role of the family in community feeling. Because that's where it seems to start.
Really crucial.
Yeah, well, that's what Adler said, wasn't it? That it was that the parents are the people who teach social interest. That's their role, is to teach children social interest.
Yeah, there's an African saying, isn't there, about that? It takes a village to bring up a child, and it's those community relations grounded in family and networks. It's really, so if next week, if I can just share with you just that notion of social interest, just to see if it resonates with your own feelings, about grounding in community feeling. And I'd like to explore with Joy Mountain some of the visual conversations that we've got, which seem to me to be an expression of community, a lived sense of community, grounded in community feeling. And then move it into the sense of social interest. And Robin is away because she brought a brother to the Conversation Cafe last Friday, and that was really enjoyable, because we talked a lot about her childhood in New Zealand. And Graham, her brother, was able to, fill in some details, and it was great to see them together. So again, that's another illustration, the kind of loving family, how that has mattered throughout life.
Lovely.